So I've been feeling like this energy of purging. It almost feels like there's so much energy going on in my body right now. Emotions. It could be anger. This could be just old things hashing back up. This could be old conversations, old relationships, stuff from the past, things that we are moving past and moving from are seeming to resurface right here at this moment. And there's a reason for that. I'm hearing the word purge. It is time to purge. It is time to let go. All right. Within channeling before the reading right here, I was seeing like a lot of trash bags and like garbage trucks. Maybe today is trash day for your neighborhood, but honestly, I feel like this has something to do with the purging, right? And I also saw like Summer Walker, and I know Summer Walker was doing this thing with like the let go of your ex's old things. So it's like taking the trash out, purging, getting rid of that old stagnant energy so that you can move on. All right, the card that we have here is the Death Rebirth card in reverse. I feel like you guys feel like you're stagnant because you are afraid. There's a fear of losing the old and stepping into the new because the new seems to be uncertain to you right now in this moment. But Spirit is saying that what's coming for you is actually going to be very prosperous. All right, it's going to be very prosperous. But I feel like with this star in reverse, you guys have lost the faith within this. I feel like you are so focused on how things have been for you with the things that were no longer in alignment to you, but you keep on holding on to that. And Spirit is saying, stop going back to what's hurt you. Stop going back to what has caused you to doubt yourself and to lose faith and lose hope. And Spirit is saying, like, look, why are you continuing to go back to that? When I'm trying to show you better, I'm trying to get you into a different mindset, a different space here. All right. All right. Let's see. All right. This is the Queen of Cups here. So this is the energy. All of the emotions and stuff are starting to come out at this moment. Okay. You might feel yourself to be a little bit more agitated lately, or just, I don't know, just full of energy. You're purging. I just ate a cough drop, so I'm retasting that cough drop now. So it could be something dealing with like cough drops, something dealing with like the regurgitation of words or the actual regurgitation, okay, stuff resurfacing, acid reflux and stuff like that, things that you're trying to swallow down that is trying to come back up. Say the things that need to be said, rehash the conversations that need to be rehashed, get those emotions, clear that energy out, okay? I feel like a lot of you guys have been blocking that energy from happening. I feel like there's a fear of going back to rehash those things, to let them go. Instead, you're trying to hold on to it and ultimately not free yourself from it. All right. Even though you are under construction, Spirit is saying don't allow yourself to feel like you have to be perfect within this. Don't also feel like you can't be human and have the emotions that you are having at this moment. All right. Here's another card that fell on the floor. All right, we have the Six of Wands in reverse here. I feel like you guys are trying to get through this moment by hiding, going incognito, going in isolation. You're not wanting to hide. You're not wanting to hide. You're not wanting to rehash. You're not wanting to let go. You are just avoiding. You're trying to avoid the situation. You're blocking yourself. But Spirit is saying that the energy will not clear. This purge will not happen in order, if you continue to hide and go incognito, the purge is not going to happen. Instead, you are constantly swallowing what needs to be said. You're constantly like putting, I don't want to constantly say put sugar on shit, but it's like you are literally just sweeping it under the rug and it is just growing underneath you. Okay. So you're suppressing it, and Spirit is saying it is time to let it go. All right, Spirit. Thank you. Can you show me what is on the other side of this purge? Oh, all right, we have the Sun card here. On the other side of this card, it looks like happiness. It looks like things that are coming into alignment with you. So this is the partnerships. This is the things that are in alignment. I always look at this card as the alignment card. And also things that were not working in your favor, they're starting to work in your favor with the wheel here. So you're starting to see things turn around for you. Do this purge. And I feel like this has something to do with the 1111 portal based off of the energy and the Mercury retrograde. All these things are happening alongside each other to get you to deal with all of the things that have been suppressed so that you can heal those aspects of yourself to step into this new journey and this new chapter. All right. And I feel like this is something that is very significant. Oh, look, this all on the floor. We have the Eight of Cups. It's time to walk away and walk into this new chapter. Something that's very relevant. That spirit brought back to my memory. On the 1111 portal, I was journaling and I was actually on my last page of that journal. And spirit brought to me that, hey, it is time for you to finish the chapter. Finish that chapter and start a new chapter. And in that new chapter, it's going to be a new mindset. It's going to be a new you. You can't go back to the old version of yourself. So deal with that now. Heal through that now. Purge those emotions, purge those fears and those doubts now so that you can walk away into your happiness, okay? Into the things that are in alignment to you, okay? So that these stagnant things can have momentum and things can start turning around for you in your favor, right? Don't hide from it, run towards it, purge, get it out. It's almost like that feeling like when you feel like you have to throw up, but you don't want to, and you do it and you feel so much better, right? TMI, but that's the energy that I'm feeling here. Allow yourself to purge, right? I love you. I hope you know I mean it. Bye.